Good afternoon. Please be seated. This is a day of celebration, and I want to welcome you to the spring 2025 undergraduate commencement ceremony of the University of Alabama at Birmingham. On behalf of the University of Alabama Board of Trustees, the officers of the University of Alabama system, and the UAB faculty, staff, student body, and administration, I welcome today's graduates, families, and guests. It's our mission to educate, to research and discover, to care for our patients, and to make our community a better place through our service. We strive for excellence in everything that we do, because the more UAB succeeds, the better the lives of those that we care for. As a Blazer, you have been given the tools and the spirit to be successful and fulfilled. And never forget that you, like this great university, have the power to help others do the same. Thank you for your contributions to this special community that makes a positive difference in the lives of those that we serve every day. At this time, Christopher Killingsworth, who is a graduating senior in genetics and genomics and a member of the College of Arts and Sciences, will lead us in the national anthem. Accompanying Mr. Killingsworth will be the UAB Brass Quintet. Please stand.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Today, our platform guests include Dr. Janet Woodruff Borden, UAB Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, our Vice Presidents, Deans, and the Undergraduate Student Government Association President. I would like to especially recognize the University of Alabama System Board of Trustees, whose unwavering support and partnership are vital to our success. At this time, I ask Trustee Kenneth Simon, representing the entire board, to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for everything that you do for UAB, our system, and the state of Alabama. It's now my pleasure to recognize our esteemed faculty, whose work continues to advance knowledge in many disciplines and fields, and to impact lives throughout our campus, community, state, and beyond. Our faculty's longtime spirit of collaboration and innovation continues to drive success in all pillars of our mission, beginning with the education of these talented graduates that we honor today. I'll ask our faculty members to please stand as our graduates and audience join me in applauding this outstanding group of educators and scholars. Thank you. As we celebrate this milestone occasion for our graduates, we're also reminded of the parents and other loved ones who have helped make this day possible. It's indeed a momentous day for them as well. As a special tribute, I would like to ask the class of 2025 to join the UAB faculty and staff in applauding our graduates' family members and friends for their invaluable support and encouragement along the way. Dr. Janet Woodruff Borden will now introduce our mace bearer.
It is my pleasure at this time to ask Dr. Fran Lund, Endowed Chair of Immunology, Director of our Heersink School of Medicine Immunology Institute, and Senior Scientist at O'Neill Comprehensive Cancer Center, to stand and be recognized as today's bearer of the UAB Academic Mace. Dr. Lund is an internationally respected immunologist, as she and her team continue doing groundbreaking work on B cells and immune response that is improving health through immune-based therapies. With more than 140 peer-reviewed publications, she is among the top immunologists in the U.S. in funding from the National Institutes of Health. And under her decade of leadership as chair of microbiology, the department rose from 33rd to 8th nationally in NIH funding. Last year, Dr. Lund was named a Distinguished Fellow of the American Association of Immunologists. And earlier this year, UAB was pleased to present her with the Distinguished Faculty Lecturer Award, the highest faculty honor bestowed by our academic medical center. Besides the latter award, UAB also presents several others each year to faculty members who demonstrate exceptional achievement in teaching, scholarship, and service. These include the Caroline P. and Charles W. Ireland Prize for Scholarly Distinction, the Ellen Gregg Ingalls UAB National Alumni Society Award for Lifetime Achievement in Teaching, and the UAB President's Award for Excellence in Teaching. The names of this year's recipients and their respective awards can be found on page 6 of your commencement program. Today, Dr. Lund represents these honorees. Please join me in recognizing her and this distinguished group of faculty.
Those who serve our country have earned our gratitude and respect. First, I'd like to ask any newly commissioned officers from our Army Reserve Officer Training Corps to stand and remain standing. Next, I'd like to ask any current service members and veterans, both in the graduating class and in the audience, to please stand and remain standing. Our institution and our community thank you for your service to our country. At this time, Dr. Woodruff Borden will make some other special recognitions.
Today is a day of celebration, of endings and new beginnings. We are incredibly proud of our graduating class of 2025. You have navigated through years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance to reach this pivotal moment. Each of you has unique stories of challenges faced, lessons learned, and victories achieved. And today, we celebrate your commitment to learning and personal growth. To our graduates, congratulations on this extraordinary achievement. May your futures be filled with continued success, fulfillment, and endless possibilities. It's also my pleasure to recognize those students earning honors designations. Each year, UAB awards degrees with special designations to students who have achieved meritorious scholarship. Please withhold your applause until all groups have been introduced. Will all students graduating summa cum laude please rise and remain standing? Students graduating magna cum laude, please rise and remain standing. Students graduating cum laude, please rise and remain standing. Will all students graduating with honors designations please rise and remain standing? Please join me once again in recognizing all of these outstanding students and their accomplishments. Please be seated.
Dr. Woodruff Borden, will you present the candidates for conferral of degrees, diplomas, and certificates?
We now present the candidates for bachelor's degrees and undergraduate certificates awarded by the Collat School of Business, the School of Engineering, the School of Health Professions, the School of Nursing, and the School of Public Health. Candidates for bachelor's degrees, please rise and remain standing. Candidates for undergraduate certificates, please rise. President Watts, the students before you and others have completed all requirements for the degrees and certificates listed in the program. On behalf of the UAB faculty, I recommend these degrees be conferred.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the University of Alabama System Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the particular degree and certificate for which you have been recommended, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated. The deans will now invite the graduates to the stage to be recognized. After they've been recognized and their official portrait is taken, graduates will return to their seats. As this is a very special day for everyone, and out of respect for your fellow graduates, families, and mentors, we request that all graduates and their guests remain seated until the conclusion of the ceremony.
John Hanson, Associate Dean, Collat School of Business.
Graduates with the degrees and certificates, Bachelor of Science, please come forward to be recognized.
Dalton Blackston. Caleb Blaze Crow. Cynthia Joy Moyer. Jennifer Oliver. Jacob Henry Casey. Alexander James Straight. Jessica Mercer. Khaled Salmin Hadi Rashed Baun. Cheyenne Elizabeth Francisco, magna cum laude. Christian Maurice Brown. Mahmoud El Quishawi, cum laude. Zaid Jamal Abu Suad. Brandon Del Rey Dix. Dana Brianna Ford. Ian Joshua Cameron. Jennifer Susan Parsons. CJ Prosh. Megan Jackson Lowry. Connor G. Harvey, cum laude. Patrick Thomas Foley. Elizabeth Ann Scott Carrillo. Ginger Nicole Page. Randall John Michael Westbrook Wormley, cum laude. Tennyson Hadfield. Chantel Denise Little. Anthony Hicks. Austin King, summa cum laude. Ethan R. Burrow, magna cum laude. Rachel Brooks. Emily Grace Marbut, summa cum laude. Bertha Frank Peterson. Phoebe Quinn Huang, summa cum laude. Selena Y.N. Lee, cum laude. Faith K. Sanford. Braxton Cash, sum laude. Louise Ortiz Bredo, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Dustin Speak, magna cum laude. Sam Michael Varnado. Deja J. Rowe. Robert Allen Copeland II, distinguished honors. Michael Thomas Streeter. Joshua Aaron Powell, distinguished honors. Summer Leticia Perez. Michael Douglas Preston. Reagan Elizabeth Jeffries. James Daniel Lauderdale. Quaylen Thomas Daniels. Najaya Sammy Lardell. Brett Gifford. Keith Woe. Gabrielle Michelle Wright. Frank A. Perucci. Julia B. Otto. Matthew Ryan Egan. Tyler Lowe, summa cum laude. Harley Hughley, cum laude. Shelby Malin Crawford, summa cum laude. Stephen Grayson Garner, magna cum laude. Raina Danielle Irby, summa cum laude. Ernie Pantoja Rodriguez, Jr. Ethan Connor Wilson. Thomas Chance Smith. Norman B. Eddy, distinguished honors.
I'm right here if you need me.
For a little while. Marco Diaz Mallon. Patrick Black. Param Singh Chauhan, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors.
Abhishek Rao Mentretti, magna cum laude. Rashad Samir Panjwani. Sanya Panjwani. Ayukni Ayumidi. Andrew Paul Harrington, summa cum laude. Mason William Fitz. Joshua Bradley Watson, cum laude. Kiana Dominique Vickers. Hugh Jeremy Matheson Foshi, cum laude. Bryant Shane Spivey, cum laude. Siri Khalsa. William Eric Farrell Jr., magna cum laude. Mary Ellis Beatty. Gianna Neville Delantas. John William Martin, magna cum laude. Haley Cameron Hershaw. John Nugent. Dulce Istel Perez Angeles, magna cum laude. Emma Grace York, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Haley Renee Kennedy, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Diva Deloise Summers. Faith Lynn Good, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Yaolin Zhang. Juliana Antonella Cadore Quevedo. Natalie Vital, magna cum laude. Ella Grace Tankersley, magna cum laude. Faith Elaine Henriksen. Sarissa Flowers Brooks, magna cum laude. Lexi Glover, cum laude. Bradley Muturi Murai. Rosanna Samai Kafine. Margaret Njuru, cum laude. Sarah Ann Slough, summa cum laude. Lily Morgan Gels. Kimberly Christine Hiller. Okay.
Virginia Nell Graves, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Kylan George Warren. Bobby Rashawn Bird Jr., magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Hunter James Jacks, cum laude. Lacey Malia Rice, cum laude. Haley Page Hamrick, magna cum laude. Olivia Wallace. Sarah Grace Hyatt, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Addie Lynn LaBeouf, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Oriana Janice Coleman, cum laude. Georgios Nouchakis, magna cum laude. Georgia Caroline White, summa cum laude. Ava Julia McDonald, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. John Samuel Goodman, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Jasmine Gail Christie. Alexis Jane Harrop. Savannah Elizabeth Epperson. Matt Sparks. Tracy M. Grant Cantrell. Elvin Francisco Labrador Abreu. Elijah Robert Perdue. Andre Fitzgerald Howard II. Raquez Dion Jackson. Kaylee Alexis Hicks, summa cum laude. Steve Ode Issis Jr. Talene Main Hejazen. Saif Hunaidi. Laif Dawood. Luke Marlon Staten, cum laude. Robin Michelle Mack, summa cum laude. Sadie Lane Ryan. Macy Grace Cummings. Valeria Perez Benitez. Erin Lasimba. Haley Robin Carlton. Jemiah Kiana Peebles, magna cum laude. Anthony Sabri. Spencer R. Bourne. Daniel James Massey. Bailey Ropp, cum laude. John Patrick Neal, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Tyler Michael Dahl. Jacob Lake Jowers. Jaden Marissa Simone Barber. Elisha Amila Alamin. Jalen Sotianko Davis. Draylon Fomby. Willis R. Walker III. Christian Stanfield. Naya Verdell Gagakuma. Joshua Levert Jackson, magna cum laude. Mary Lynn Bailey, distinguished honors. Maya Tylese Thurston, cum laude, distinguished honors. William Oliver Coleman Jr., magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Austin Frederick Bailey Morris. Jonathan Xavier Hernandez Lopez, magna cum laude. Noah Blake Outman, cum laude. Damaris Serrano. Madison Hope Cooper. Anna Grace White, cum laude. Skylar Aaron Trewick, cum laude. Andrew Blake Adams. Jaden Douglas Farmer. Gracie Jean Falgut, cum laude. Molly LaHue, summa cum laude. Candace Bertina Davis. Nakaya Cheyenne Hampton. Alyssa Javon Van. Shedrick Erlez Parham. Shiriebubo Shinanso Esiaba. Yaretsky Arteaga Calleas. Natalie Uriostegui. Guadalupe Rios Garcia. Maria Martinez, cum laude. Rashad Miller. Pedro Abraham Hernandez, cum laude. Hillary Nicole Batista, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Lucasile Vladulescu. Casey Madison Marshall, magna cum laude. Nicholas Maurice Truitt. Troy Irvin.
All right, we've got Melissa here if you want to take a break.
Josiah Knowles. Houston Stewart South, cum laude.
Haley Wynn, magna cum laude. Kaylin Bailey Jantz. Emma Anne-Marie Bogert, cum laude. Veronica Angel Pineda. Chelsea Elaine Oliver. Yash Patel. Crystal Kwong Nguyen. Kim An Le, cum laude. Daeha Lecole Gomez. Zoen Ma, summa cum laude. Nakia Weaver, magna cum laude. Yvette Cantu Martinez. Paul Keenum. Deidre Ann Brown Thornton, summa cum laude. Maxwell Brown. Kyla D. Rhymes. Drudisha Darnay Thompson. Joshua Paul Gray. Marlene Mendoza. Ashley Yareth Vences Ortiz. Thomas Seabrook Jackson, magna cum laude. Jaskaran Demon, magna cum laude. Brandon Owen Moore. Landon H. Tanton, magna cum laude. Benjamin Matt Vigdorov, summa cum laude. Karen Noemi Mata. Yadira Villa. Jesse Austin Cloud, cum laude. Griffin William Long. Ethan Michael Mills. Jordan McKay Parker. Samuel Birch. Asa James Ward, summa cum laude. Samuel Edwin Kirstein, summa cum laude. Jacob Richardson. Lana No, magna cum laude. Tanya Fren Contreras Rangel, cum laude. Emma Layton Terry, summa cum laude. Miles Leland Alston, cum laude. Jonas Sakari Probst, cum laude. Yihei Wang, magna cum laude. Syed Daniel Imam. Chelsea Jayesh Patel. Monica D. Bendolf. Emmett Mixon. Dina Al-Kazwani, magna cum laude. Jacob Lee, summa cum laude. Neil Patel, magna cum laude. Ahil Jamal. Evelyn D. Fletcher, cum laude.
You're the best. I can take over one of them.
Madison Aliyah Richardson.
Williams Barragan Fong. Saul Leinenberger, cum laude. Jada Michelle Allen, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Josephine Lee. Brittany Wynn, summa cum laude. Lathan Tran, cum laude. Nathan Scott McIntosh, cum laude. Seth William Wright. Clarence Thomas Drake III. Yahir Ponce, summa cum laude. Edsel Joseph Wells, Jr. Paul Clinton Bruce. John Bradley Bruce. Brody Jarrell Perry. Niraj Karit Desai. Ambika Patel. Jeffrey Holmes, Dean of the School of Engineering.
Graduates with the degrees and certificates, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Materials Engineering, and Bachelors of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Please come forward to be recognized.
Colin Jaleel Mobley. Nurullah Imran, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Milan Sine Brown. Adam Lepkowski. Jordan Meyer Ammons. Logan Allen Popwell. Jackson Dale Weems. Garrett Thomas Evans. John David Freeman, summa cum laude. John Davis Conaway. Jeffrey David Connor Boschel, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Jadarius Alexander Lewis. Justin Michael English. Animesh Kumar, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Jason Hong, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Adam Daniel Inga, cum laude, high distinguished honors. Miguel Palacios Hernandez, summa cum laude. Marcelo Luciano Squadrito. Andrew Brooks. Daniel Matthew Winslet, summa cum laude. Logan Matthew Yarbrough. Matthew Ellis Foshi. Giovanni Antonio Ramos, cum laude. Chloe Mikkel Kimbrell, magna cum laude. Samuel Wade Messer, cum laude. Andrew Lee Lovell, cum laude. Nathan Leon Collins. Zora Vivian Paschel, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Krusha Utpal Patel, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Mackenzie Sanitra Parks. Bhumi Patel, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Micah Vance Ayers, distinguished honors. Jackson Ray Snellgrove. James Edmund Taylor III. Joseph Shepard Horton, high distinguished honors. Ayan Abbas Shah Syed. John Wesley Curtis. Jack David McEwen. William Zachary Paisley. James Harris Powell III, cum laude. Zach Alves, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Aubrey Corbett, summa cum laude. Bryant Alexander Golden, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Anna Catherine Ramey, high distinguished honors. Toral Kevin Montgomery, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Reagan Stewart, magna cum laude. Coleman Bradley Oliver, magna cum laude. Cannon Ken Owen Taylor. Evan Van Beek. Jonah Matthew Libby, cum laude. Andrew Tyler Rigby, summa cum laude. Payne Reese Watkins. Patrick Denson, summa cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Carpenter. Megan Jordan, cum laude. Maddie Gardner. Abigail Rose Brown, summa cum laude. Henry Dawson Culver, summa cum laude. Julia Marie Fromm. Braden Lane Cornelius. Amr Mahmood, summa cum laude. Elara Oakman, cum laude. Lisbeth Pacino, cum laude. Anne Mary Varghese, cum laude, high distinguished honors. Brianna Alexis Green, magna cum laude. Anne Marie Scafidi, cum laude. Emma Victoria Skipworth. Annabelle Lynn Johnson, cum laude, distinguished honors. Corinne Isabella Crawford, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Natalie Ann Hunt. Michaela Eckstein, magna cum laude. Owen Ellis Barber. L'Oreal Khalees Brundage. Laura Ann Hurst. Billy Lauren Johnson. Joseph Johnson Waits III, cum laude, distinguished honors. Are you Joseph? Jacob Rocky Nelson, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Jillian Hope Marlowe. Jane Hancock, cum laude, distinguished honors. Joseph Brock Horton, summa cum laude. Jade Bustos, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Erica Nicole Hall, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Hunter Shaw Goffinet, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Om N. Patel, magna cum laude. Gregory Luke Gould, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Mary Reeves Hollifield, magna cum laude. Naomi Brooke McClendon, cum laude. Bara Fuad Al-Jawa Wada, summa cum laude. Saida Isha Fatima. Hui Philip Kim Lee, distinguished honors. Nitin Bhargav Bogaraju. Tyler Scott Daly, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Jose Augustin Ramirez Guerrero, magna cum laude. Wen Ji Lin, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Daniela de Nobrego Viaje, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Logan Foster Cook, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Austin Joseph Grimes, cum laude. Sarah Wolski, magna cum laude. Giancarlo Raffaella D'Agostino, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Sonika Nalapu, cum laude, distinguished honors. Brandon William Luke Cianfaglione, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Wilson Gates Narducci, magna cum laude. Gabriel David Clayton. Jonathan Edward Myers, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Aaron Elizabeth Collier, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Madeline Lenore Richardson, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Georgiana Kong, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Kareem Haddad, summa cum laude. Shane Myers Prunty, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Joshua Bradley Wynn, magna cum laude. Tai Jin An. Evan David Rios, magna cum laude. Bashir Tajuddin, summa cum laude. Wael Obed, summa cum laude. Adonijah Kapala, summa cum laude. Gareth Bradford Hill, cum laude. Effion S. Russell. Michael Dwayne Spencer Jr. Om H. Patel. Akash Hamant Desai. Gabrielle Eladio Anselmo. David Min Quinn, distinguished honors. Miwash Rudak. Tina Tran, cum laude. Yasmin Alma Tubsi, summa cum laude. Sahar Abdo Alamari, magna cum laude. Ashvi Hitesh Patel, magna cum laude. Andrew Butler, Dean of the School of Health Professions.
Graduates with degrees and certificates, Bachelor of Science, please come forward to be recognized.
Rebecca Kaylin Vallis, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Hayden Dwight Reeves, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Ariana Grace Howell, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Maya Brown, cum laude. Elizabeth Grace Watkins.
Karen Melissa Collin, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Olivia Rakaukas, cum laude. Morgan Hicks, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Anna Mae Lawler, cum laude. Casey Lynn Pevez. Morgan Lindsay Jackson, summa cum laude. Madison Elizabeth Watkins, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Lacey Lynn Vaughn. Cindy Corrington. Chloe Brooke Carby. Anna Stanley, cum laude, distinguished honors. Austin Blake Kimbrough, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Mary Beth Ellis, cum laude. Kayla Mae Freeman, cum laude. Kelsey Ryan, distinguished honors. Samara Nicole Hester. Angela Estrada Diaz, magna cum laude. Bailey Nora Hutchinson, cum laude. Christy Ya Shi, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Malaika Makbul, magna cum laude. Zina Ajay Patel, high distinguished honors. Dahlia Jamil Haifa. Kieran Arn Wyndham, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Zamaya Mataya McCalla. Callie Elizabeth Arnold. Gabriela Elena Stovall, cum laude, high distinguished honors. Adrian Michelle Parker, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Brittany Baker Harris, cum laude. Raneem Abu Saleh. Noha Nabil Obeid, summa cum laude. Ethan Michael Devlin, cum laude, distinguished honors. Elijah Kane Burgess, cum laude. Erica Powers. Michael Pham.
Tegan Alyn White, magna cum laude. Courtney Sigrid Steele, cum laude. Amber Rogers, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Makita Janelle Garner. Christina Lynn Mizet Horn. Colby Ennis, cum laude. Shital Romala, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Olivia Elise Merriam, summa cum laude. Kenya S. Trappier Tigner, cum laude. Julia Bondurant Copeland. Anna Marissa Falcon, cum laude. Ashley Ann Jacoby, magna cum laude. Kaylin Rose Burker, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Ariana Pope. Haneen Hisham Zainlabdin, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Kwaisi Grendley, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Rocky Kimball, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Nianiziki G. Clements, magna cum laude. Evan Clausen Ambrose. Amon Vig, cum laude. Maya B. Sterling. Harrison Stock Braswell, cum laude. Pratham Shah, summa cum laude. Jacob Coker French, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Winfred Ross Britton, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Ethan Lane Hollins, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Emily Hope Gilliland. Chase Gabrielle Ryan, magna cum laude. Anne Hanlon Cummings, magna cum laude. Aliyah Shadeen Albritton. Alina Khusro Karim, magna cum laude. Kara Ashley Baraki, cum laude. Liana Young Pak, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Leah Danielle Cutright, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Anna Lu Wong, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Kavya Jaychander, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Mai Lin Wak Wen, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Isna Zabe Khan. Jacob Alexander Franklin, distinguished honors. Sydney Grace Harris, cum laude. Leslie Dawn Blackley, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Carson Ellen Lee, magna cum laude. Jonathan Hayden Young, cum laude. Amanda Hall, magna cum laude. Rebecca K. Clark, magna cum laude. Madison Ballock, cum laude. Dante Elijah Johnson, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Alexander Hayes Ritter, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Lucas Rogers. Billy Lee, summa cum laude. Mary Catherine Walton, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Jonathan Edward Lindquist, magna cum laude. Davis Reynolds Fabre, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Jesse Christopher Perry, cum laude. Holly Marshall. Morgan Elizabeth Russell, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Kendall Noel Henry. Allison Danielle Jackson, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Alexandra Elizabeth Raper, cum laude, distinguished honors. Kai Rebecca Thompson, cum laude, distinguished honors. Taylor Victoria Miller, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Emmanuel Umune Anyawu. Grant Lewis Davis, cum laude, high distinguished honors. Dawson Rodney DeFalco, summa cum laude, distinguished honors. Brent Cornelius Jackson, magna cum laude. Ethan Y. Balate, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Omari Jaden Whitlow, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Preston Durand Lindsay Jr. Jada Elise Johnson, magna cum laude. Sydney Alyssa Taylor. Grace Floyd, cum laude. Kelsey Marquesas Raylan Gilliard. Ariel Alina Reese, cum laude, high distinguished honors. Collis Brian Cannon, magna cum laude. Ashlyn Good, cum laude. Ashley Rose Pizarro. Naya Patel, cum laude. Caitlin Diane Wilson, magna cum laude. Reagan Lee McLaughlin.
Desiree Maria Stone, Distinguished Honors. Naga Shriha Adabala, Magna Cum Laude, Distinguished Honors. Esha Roshni Patel, Cum Laude, High Distinguished Honors. Monica Rayburn, High Distinguished Honors. Laurelie Margaret Black, Cum Laude. Nagavenkata Mayank, Adabala. Isha Patel. Advika Verma, Cum Laude, Distinguished Honors. Ishani Chawla, Magna Cum Laude, Distinguished Honors. Ayushi Mukund, Magna Cum Laude, High Distinguished Honors. Sairanya Valapadi, Magna Cum Laude, High Distinguished Honors. Hani Patel.
Celestina Vongdo Rosario, summa cum laude, High Distinguished Honors. Felix Garcia Jr., summa cum laude. La Miracle Terenicia Shante Turner, summa cum laude, Distinguished Honors. Julia Miranda Wolter, summa cum laude. Selena Favrel Dean, magna cum laude. Kim Cash is walking in memory of her daughter Lauren Cash, who would have graduated alongside her classmates today. Maria Shirey, Dean of the School of Nursing.
Graduates with the degrees and certificates, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, please come forward to be recognized.
Andrew Wade Reed, Jr., magna cum laude. Joseph Gabriel Bowen, magna cum laude. Hannah Shami, cum laude. Emily Lynn Ebert, magna cum laude. Grace Ellen Barrett, magna cum laude, High Distinguished Honors. Nathan Patrick Todorico, cum laude. Connor Dylan Waddle, sum laude. Caroline Elizabeth Skellett, summa cum laude. Emma Catherine Ballou, summa cum laude. Juliana Regis Johnson, magna cum laude. Michaelan Grace Walker, cum laude. Jasmine Nicole Wadsworth, summa cum laude. Emma Victoria Womble, summa cum laude. Victoria K. Williams, summa cum laude. Kushi Jatin Patel, summa cum laude. Elena Quiana McDaniel. Colin Gabrielle Cinque, magna cum laude. Isabella Renee Diaz, summa cum laude, High Distinguished Honors. Helen Beatrice Alcantar, summa cum laude. Antonio Manuel Sandoval, magna cum laude, Distinguished Honors. Peter J. Figuerito. Jonathan Spong, magna cum laude. Emma Claire Johnson, cum laude. Maddie Garrett. Brennan Jolie Fisher. Lauren Miskey, magna cum laude. Maddie K. Ballantyne, cum laude, Distinguished Honors. Allison Mary Racine, Distinguished Honors. Elizabeth Nicole Mann, cum laude, Distinguished Honors. John Weston Burns, magna cum laude. Melissa Ann Sellers, cum laude, Distinguished Honors. Allison Giles, summa cum laude. Presley Laughlin, magna cum laude, Distinguished Honors. Ashlyn Tyler, magna cum laude. Woo-Won Choi. Emma Quinn Garrison, summa cum laude, Distinguished Honors. Braxton Asanath Harris, summa cum laude, Distinguished Honors. L.E. Laupas, cum laude. Gabrielle Alexandra Williams, cum laude. Hannah Grace Whitworth. J.C. Lane Heacock. Amarisane Strickland, magna cum laude. Grace Marie Gagnon, magna cum laude. Mally Elaine Grace Williams, summa cum laude. Riley Olivia Bankston, magna cum laude. Selena Talia Miller. Devon Lachey Chavez. India Alexis Dixon. Aselin Deshay Weatherspoon, magna cum laude. Javon Willis, cum laude. Adolfo Juan Francisco. Gabrielle Ann Brock, cum laude. Faith Patience Green. Wendy Jacqueline Hernandez, magna cum laude. Lisette Sebastian, cum laude, Distinguished Honors. Savannah Grace Osborne, cum laude. Lillian Corinne Welsh, summa cum laude. Mary Caitlin Latham, cum laude. Emily Grace McIntosh, cum laude. Chloe Alois Roy, cum laude. Owen Kincaid Jordan, magna cum laude. Hope Riley Foster, cum laude. Jennifer Lizette Gomez, summa cum laude. Hayden Taylor Jarecki. Hannah Rebecca Myrick, cum laude. Jacqueline Michaela Phillips. Madeline K. Johnson, magna cum laude. Jacob Allen Turner, magna cum laude. Madeline Lee Cottingham, magna cum laude. Peyton May Harbin, summa cum laude. Anne Elizabeth Brock. Ryan Edward Miller, summa cum laude. Emma Myrtilla Weisberg, summa cum laude, Distinguished Honors. Lauren Granada, summa cum laude. Walker Hadley Rushing, summa cum laude. Amelia Rencher. Got it. J. Brianna Nicole Bryant, cum laude. Morgan Rochelle Alexander, magna cum laude. Connor Mark Williams, summa cum laude. Brady Cole Benefield, summa cum laude. Octavia Faith Owen, summa cum laude. Caitlin Ashley Benson, summa cum laude. Destiny Jade Anders, summa cum laude. Abigail Grace Judson, cum laude, Distinguished Honors. Emily Grace Leja, cum laude. Sierra Tayana Owens, cum laude, Distinguished Honors. Ashley Malika Scott, cum laude. Jaden Victoria Faith Mayer, summa cum laude. Zimri Elisha Whittington, cum laude. Sanaya Monique Jones. Nyla Janae Garrett, cum laude, distinguished honors. Sarah Michelle Peoples, cum laude. Crystal Mounsera Alvarado, magna cum laude. Anna Elizabeth Brown. Grace Sil Harvey, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Brooke Elizabeth Dormany, magna cum laude. Caroline Elizabeth Angela Santi, magna cum laude. Catherine Grace May, summa cum laude. Hunter Haley Lane, cum laude. Nawaf Faisal Al-Harbi, magna cum laude. Jaden Grace Cook, summa cum laude. Saad Quarian Al-Nazi, cum laude. Latarsha Renita Miles. Muath Al-Malki, cum laude. Gabrielle Sherelle Harris, cum laude. Jordan Ann Davis. Haley Kalani Hollandquist, cum laude. Ronacia Johanna Barrett, cum laude. Erin Danielle Brown. Jane Lee, cum laude, distinguished honors. Min-hee Kim, magna cum laude. Annie Kim, magna cum laude. Joshua Emery Bell, distinguished honors.
Keely Nicole Strickland, cum laude. Jacob Ryan McHugh. Jonas James Mull, magna cum laude. Justin Sue Kong Lai, magna cum laude. Alexis Kennedy Rivas. Fiona Maribel Daniel, magna cum laude. Ashley Monia Green. Ernal Tules Gamboda Aloria. Ernal Jules Gamboa Aloria. Cum laude. Trevia Ashanti Pruitt. Riley Catherine Perkle, cum laude. Sarah Bree Burke. Anthony Alcantara, cum laude. Abdullah Abdulaziz Alotaibi, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Page. Vanessa Hernandez Fonseca, cum laude. Ariel Faith Dorn. Araceli Roman. Alexander Mark Andre, magna cum laude. Ivana Jimenez Rivas. Alyssa Wade Dexter. Zaria Makia Parchman, magna cum laude. Arian Armand Junae Myers, magna cum laude. Lydia Grace Rich, summa cum laude. Anna Rose Alfano, summa cum laude. Abigail Mackenzie Hill. Riley Claire Alexander, cum laude. Alina Katmi Lai, magna cum laude. Isis Ariana Harris, summa cum laude. Star Jewel McLeod. Jasmine Amari Epps, cum laude. Ira Ahmed Alam, distinguished honors. Aliyah Caitlin Henry, cum laude. Kendra Kayona Somerville, magna cum laude. Hayoung Lee, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Sarah Elizabeth Weinkauf, magna cum laude. Chanel Janae Tolan. Caitlin Davis, cum laude. Camille Scott Dubose. Deborah Destiny Ellis, cum laude. Merrick Morrison, cum laude. Jada O'Nelia James, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Anna Ray Parsons, distinguished honors. Kimberly Olulu. Caroline Honeycutt. Irene Boo Lee.
Nathan John Ashworth, magna cum laude. Taylor Ann Staub, cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Hatcher, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Michaela Michelle Jones, cum laude. Kaylee Nicole Stewart, cum laude. Paul Irwin, Dean of the School of Public Health.
Graduates with degrees and certificates, Bachelor of Science in Public Health, please come forward to be recognized.
Annie Minchua Quinn. Matthew Alexander Ochoada, summa cum laude. Evan Nix, magna cum laude. Camille Catherine Morgan, summa cum laude. Jennifer Lauren Cups, cum laude. John Darius Morgan. Nessa Neha Patel, cum laude. Parker Elizabeth Henson. Shannon Michelle Harris, high distinguished honors. Ellen Mayuya Malapanda. Adrienne Rachelle Farr. Jamise Lachey Watson, cum laude. Catherine McKenna Gunther. Nicole Karen Saad, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Ashlyn Camille Denard. Cheney Irene Patton, magna cum laude. Rachel Alexandria Dubose, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Aldo Alberto Guerra, magna cum laude. Montana Allen Henderson. Mackenzie Jean Hedrick. Mackenzie Gabrielle White. Jakaya Lavana Thrake. Jamal Mustafa Musa. Nawaf A. Dawan. Tyson Eggleston. Jada Mariah Williams, cum laude, distinguished honors. Kendarius DeXavier Spencer, cum laude. Inji Kwan. Brianna Heath. Mackenzie Page Dunham McCrory. Gregory Bernard Thornton Jr. Ines Anwar Ali, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Arya Tamhana, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Josie Marie McGuire, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Kunal Machia. Haley Mercy Weaver, summa cum laude. Amy May Yang, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Caroline Noel Schock, magna cum laude, high distinguished honors. Amaya Patrice Lewis, magna cum laude. Kyla J. Shaw. Grishma Y. Patel. Redhima Karan Talsani. Dia Patel. Hadil Hijaz, magna cum laude. Alana Kandepi, summa cum laude, high distinguished honors. Rahul Sai Nakina, magna cum laude, distinguished honors. Deja Marie Robinson. Phaedra Nana Ama Manuel, distinguished honors.
Check 4-4. Go for it.
Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left. Congratulations. At this time, I would ask you to please stand and join Mr. Killingsworth singing our alma mater. The words can be found on the Jumbotron. This concludes the spring 2025 undergraduate commencement exercises for the University of Alabama at Birmingham. I ask everyone to please remain standing until the platform party and the faculty have completed the recessional. These graduates have done themselves proud. Welcome our newest alumni.